Players, front office executives, reporters and fans all alike can settle back. The non-waiver trade deadline has come and gone. Com has a full team-by-team breakdown for all of the action during this deadline season, looking at all the major league transactions since the All-Star break. East Blue Jaysplayers acquired 1B Chad Spanberger, Cole, INF Brandon Drury, NYY, LF Billy McKinney, NYY, No. 19 Prospect, RHP Ken Giles, who, RHP Hector Perez, who, number 11 Prospect, RHP David Paulino, who, No. 20 Prospect, RHP Jacob Waguespack, 5, RHP Corey Copping, Lad Players traded, RHP Seunghwan Oh, Cole, LHP J.A. NYY, RHP Roberto Osuna, who, LHP Aaron Loup, 5, RHP John Axford. The Blue Jays were very active prior to the deadline, stocking their farm system with 6 prospects, including 3 that were among the top 30 prospects from the clubs they traded with, per MLB Pipeline. ORIOLESPlayers acquired 2B Breyvic Valera, Lad, RF Yusniel Diaz, Lad, number 1 Prospect, RHP Zach Pop, Lad, No. 27 Prospect, RHP Dean Kremer, Lad, number 16 Prospect, 3B Rylan Bannon, Lad, number 23 Prospect, RHP Cody Carroll, NYY, No. 17 Prospect, RHP Dillon Tate, NYY, number 6 Prospect, LHP Josh Rogers, NYY, RHP Evan Phillips, ATL, 3B Jean Carlos Encarnacion, ATL, No. 15 Prospect, C. Brett Cumberland, ATL, number 30 Prospect, LHP Bruce Zimmermann, ATL. Future considerations, ATL, 2B Jonathan Villar, MIL, RHP Luis Ortiz, MIL, No. 7 Prospect, SS Jean Carmona, MIL, number 14 Prospect Players traded, SS Manny Machado, Lad, LHP Zach Pop, NYY, RHP Brad Brach, ATL, RHP Kevin Gossman, ATL, RHP Aaron Loup, ATL, 2B Jonathan Shoop, MLB The Orioles, as anticipated, moved a pair of star free agents to be in Machado and Britton, as well as Shoop, who was blistering hot at the plate in July, bringing in several top 30 prospects in return to restock the farm system. Rays players acquired C. Michael Perez, RHP Brian Schaefer, LHP Jalen Beeks, Bose, No. 15 Prospect, Future considerations, ATL, RHP Tyler Glasnow, Pitt, CF Austin Meadows, Pitt, player to be named later, Pitt, Future considerations, CWS, player to be named later, Phi, CF Tommy Pham, STL, future considerations, STL players traded, LF Jeremy Hazelbacher, Min, RHP Matt Andrews, RHP Nathan Eovaldi, Bose, LHP Johnny Ventures, ATL, RHP Chris Archer, Pitt, LHP Hunter Shriver, CWS, C. Wilson Ramos, Phi, RF Justin Williams, STL, No. 9 Prospect, LHP Genesis Cabrera, STL, number 14 Prospect, RHP Raul Ramirez, STL. The Rays dealt several players including a controllable asset in Archer, but picked up talented young players in Beeks from Boston and Meadows from Pittsburgh. Glasnow, though he has underachieved so far in the majors, was a highly touted prospect in the Pirates organization. Red Sox players acquired: Nathan Eovaldi, TB, Ian Kinsler, Law players traded: LHP Jalen Beeks, TB, no. 15 prospect, RHP Ty Buttrey, Law, number 27 prospect, LHP Williams Jarris, Law. The Red Sox needed starting pitching depth behind the big three of Chris Sale, David Price and Rick Porcello, particularly with left-hander Eduardo Rodriguez injured and left-hander Drew Pomeranz struggling. And that's what Boston got in Eovaldi, one of the better starters available on the market. Video, Min, at Bose, Eovaldi tosses 7 scoreless in Red Sox debut. Yankees players acquired: LHP Zach Britton, Bal, LHP J.A. Tour, future considerations, CWS, 1B Luke Voigt, STL, future considerations, STL, RHP Lance Lynn, Min. Future considerations, see players traded, RHP Cody Carroll, Val, no. 17 prospect, RHP Dillon Tate, Val, number 6 prospect, LHP Josh Rogers, Val, 3B Brandon Drury, Tour, LF Billy McKinney, Tour, no. 19 prospect, LHP Caleb Freyer, CWS, LHP Chasen Shreve, STL, RHP Giovanni Galegas, STL, no. 23 prospect, 1B Tyler Austin, Min, RHP Luis Rijo, Min, RHP Adam Warren. See, the Yankees already had arguably the best bullpen in baseball with closer Aroldis Chapman and late-inning stalwarts Dellin Betances and David Robertson, but they added Britton to the mix to make it even better, before adding the veteran hat to address their biggest need in the starting rotation. Video, Yanks acquire Zach Britton. Out Central Indians players acquired: LHP Brad Hand, South Dakota, RHP Adam Clymer, South Dakota, CF Leonese Martin, Det, RHP Kyle Dowdy, Det, CF Oscar Mercado, STL, no. 14 prospect players traded, see Francisco Mejia, South Dakota, number 3 prospect, SS Willie Castro, Det, no. 10 prospect, CF Connor Capel, STL, number 10 prospect, RF John Torres, STL. The first place Indians bolstered their bullpen and outfield depth for the stretch run, albeit at the cost of several top prospects. Video, Brad Hand talks changing teams on MLB Central. Royals players acquired, CF Brett Phillips, Mill, no. 8 prospect, RHP Jorge Lopez, Mill, LF Brian Goodwin, WSH players traded, 3B Mike Moustakas, Mill, RHP Jacob Bogan, WSH. The Royals made a splash by sending Moustakas to the Brewers in exchange for a pair of prospects, but were relatively quiet otherwise. Tigers players acquired, SS Willie Castro, Clee, number 10 prospect players traded, CF Leonese Martin, Clee, RHP Kyle Dowdy, Clee. The Tigers kept top trade targets Mike Fierce and Shane Green, although they did net a top prospect from the Indians for Martin and Dowdy. Twins players acquired, 2B Logan Forsythe, Lad, of Luke Raleigh, Lad, number 19 prospect, LHP Devin Smeltzer, Lad, LF Jeremy Hazelbacher, TB, RF Ernie de la Trinidad, RA, RF Gabriel Maciel, RE, no. 17 prospect, RHP Joan Durand, RA, number 23 prospect, CF Gilberto Celestino, Who? No. 14 prospect, RHP Jorge Alcala. Who? Number 11 prospect, RHP Chase DeJong. C. 1B Ryan Costello. C. 1B Tyler Austin. NYY, RHP Luis Rijo. NYY players traded. 2B Brian Dozier. LAD, SS Eduardo Escobar. RA, RHP Ryan Presley. Who? LHP Zach Duke. C. RHP Lance Lynn. NYY. The rebuilding Twins were incredibly active after the All-Star break, stocking the farm system via 6 trades involving 18 players, including their most coveted asset, Dozier. White Sox players acquired. LHP Hunter Schreiber, TB. LHP Caleb Freyer. NYY. LHP Cody Maderas, MIL. No. 19 prospect, RHP Wilber Perez. MIL players traded. RHP Joel Consaria. MIL. Future considerations. NYY. TB. The Jose Abreu trade rumors did not come to pass, as the White Sox held on to all of their players except for Soria. Al West Angels players acquired. LHP Patrick Sandoval. Who? RHP Ty Buttrey. Bose. LHP Williams Jarris. Bose. Future considerations. Who players traded? C. Martin Maldonado. Who? 2B Ian Kinsler. Bose. With a limited pool of coveted pieces to trade, the Halos were able to deal impending free agents Kinsler and Maldonado for prospects. Astros players acquired. C. Martin Maldonado. LA. RHP Ryan Presley. MIN. RHP Roberto Osuna. Tour players traded. LHP Patrick Sandoval. LA. CF Gilberto Celestino. MIN. No. 14 prospect, RHP Jorge Alcala. MIN. RHP David Paulino. Tour. Number 20. RHP Hector Perez. Tour. No. 11. RHP Ken Giles. Tour. Future considerations. La Houston had question marks at catcher, and in the back end of the bullpen with Brian McCann's right knee injury and Giles' mid-July demotion to AAA, and the club addressed both needs as it looks to repeat its title run. Video, text at Who? Maldonado starts a rundown to Nabgallo Athletics players acquired. RHP Jury's Familia. NIM players traded. RHP Bobby Wall. NIM. 3B Will Toffee. NIM. No. 25 prospect. Future considerations. NIM. The A's are confident that their surprising run will continue into the dog days and potentially beyond. The addition of Familia to go with All-Star closer Blake Trinan and Darker Sal Rookie of the Year award candidate Lou Trevino gives Oakland a loaded pen that has already proven it can go toe-to-toe with the league's top lineups. Video, Trinan, Familia lead ace to bullpen of the week. Mariners players acquired. RHP Sam Tubalala, TL, LHP Zach Duke, MIN. RHP Adam Warren, NYY, LF Cameron Nathan, MIA players traded. RHP Seth Elledge, TL, no. 22 prospect, RHP Chase DeJong, MIN. 1B Ryan Costello, MIN. SS Bryson Brigman, MIA, no. 28. Future considerations. NYY, MIA. The Mariners added 3 pieces that should help bridge the gap to Alex Colon and Edwin Diaz, then acquired a veteran bat on deadline day as they look to snap the major's longest postseason drought. Rangers players acquired. LHP Tyler Thomas, CHC. RHP Eddie Butler, CHC. RHP Raleigh Lacey, CHC. RHP Wei Chai Wong, RA. LHP Taylor Hearn, Pitt, no. 7 prospect, 3 players to be named later. CHC, pick players traded. RHP Jesse Chavez, CHC, LHP Cole Hamels, CHC, LHP Jake Diekman, RHP Keane Keller. Pitt. To no major surprise, the Rangers dealt away a throng of veteran talent in exchange for prospects. They did retain veteran third baseman Adrian Beltre despite the many rumors suggesting that the future Hall of Famer could be moved to a contender. NL East BLUEJAYSPlayers acquired RHP Kevin Gausman, Bal, RHP Darren O'Day, Bal, of Adam Duvall, Sin, RHP Brad Brach, Bal, LHP Johnny Venters, TB players traded, RHP Evan Phillips, Bal, 3B Jean Carlos Encarnacion, Bal, no. 15 prospect, C. Brett Cumberland, Bal, number 30 prospect, LHP Bruce Zimmermann, Bal, future considerations, Bal, RHP Lucas Sims, Sin, RHP Matt Weisler, Sin, of Preston Tucker, Sin. Future considerations, TB the Braves, in contention for their first NL East title since 2013, addressed to pressing need in their starting rotation by adding Gausman from the Orioles and shored up their bullpen with 3 veteran relievers in O'Day, Brach, and Venters. Video, Braves acquire Gausman, O'Day at trade deadline. Marlins players acquired, SS Bryson Brigman, C, no. 28 prospect, future considerations, C, RHP Tommy Evold, RE players traded, LF Cameron Maben, C, RHP Brad Ziegler, RE the rebuilding Marlins added to their farm system by dealing 2 impending free agents in Maben and Ziegler. Brigman enters Miami's organization as its number 28 prospect per MLB Pipeline. Mets players acquired, RHP Frank Killam, Phi, no. 5 prospect, 3B Will Toffee, Oak, number 25 prospect, RHP Bobby Wall, Oak players traded, 2B Esteban Cabrera, Phi, RHP Jury's Familia, Oak. The rebuilding Mets didn't end up trading any of their big-time starting pitchers, but they added some depth to their farm system in dealing away 2 impending free agents. Nationals players acquired, RHP Jacob Bogan, KC, RHP John Romero, CHC players traded, RHP Brandon Kinsler, CHC, LF Brian Goodwin, KC. The Nationals were in a tough spot with respect to the non-waiver trade deadline, in 3rd place in the NL East, but still harboring hopes of a second-half surge. They reportedly dangled Bryce Harper on the trade market, but held on to him and other key pieces. They did, however, pick up a pair of prospects for Kinsler and Goodwin. Elias players acquired, 2B Esteban Cabrera, Nim, C. Wilson Ramos, TB, LHP Aaron Loup, Tour. Future considerations, STL players traded, LHP El Neri Garcia, STL, RHP Franklin Killam, Nim, RHP Jacob Waguespack, Tour, player to be named later, TBU. The NL East leading Phillies bolstered their lineup by adding Cabrera. 817 ops and 18 homers for the Mets, and Ramos .834 ops with 14 homers for the Rays, as they seek their first division title since 2011. Video, Bose, at 5, Cabrera doubles for his first hit with Phil's. NL Central Brewers players acquired, 2B Jonathan Sheep, Bal, 3B Mike Moustakas, KC, RHP Joe Consaria, CWS players traded, 2B Jonathan Villar, Bal, RHP Luis Ortiz, Bal, no. 7 prospect, SS Jean Carmona, Val. Number 14 prospect, CF Brett Phillips, KC. Number 8 prospect, RHP Jorge Lopez, KC. LHP Cody Medeiros, CWS, no. 19 prospect, RHP Wilber Perez, CWS. After emerging as surprise contenders during the first half, the Brewers dipped into their farm system to add a pair of sluggers and a reliever. Video, Moustakas plays second base for the Brewers. Cardinals players acquired, RF Justin Williams, TB, no. 9 prospect, LHP Genesis Cabrera, TB. Number 14 prospect, RHP Raul Ramirez, TB. CF Connor Capel, Cle, no. 10 prospect, RF John Torres, Cle. LHP Chasen Shreve, NYY. RHP Giovanni Galegas, NYY, no. 23 prospect, RHP Seth Elledge, C. Number 22 prospect players traded, CF Tommy Pham, TB. CF Oscar Mercado, Cle, no. 14 prospect, 1 Luke Voigt, NYY. RHP Sam Tubalala, C. Future considerations, NYY. TB. The Cardinals received a haul of prospects while keeping most of their veterans, although they lost their best all-around player in Pham. Cubs players acquired, LHP Cole Hamels, Tex. RHP Brandon Kintzler, WSH. RHP Jesse Chavez, Tex. Players traded, RHP Eddie Butler, Tex. RHP Raleigh Lacy, Tex. RHP John Romero, WSH. LHP Tyler Thomas, Tex. Player to be named later, Tex. The Cubs were able to reinforce their bullpen and rotation without losing any top prospects, improving their playoff odds in the short term without compromising their future. Video, Cole Hamels discusses being traded to the Cubs. Paradas players acquired, RHP Chris Archer, TB. RHP Kian Kella, Tex. Players traded, RHP Tyler Glasnow, TB. CF Austin Meadows, TB. LHP Taylor Hearn, Tex. No. 7 prospect, 2 players to be named later, TB. Tex. The Pirates improved their pitching staff by landing one of the best starters and relievers on the market, positioning themselves for a potential wild-card run. Reds players acquired, RHP Lucas Inks, ATL. RHP Matt Weissler, ATL. Preston Tucker, ATL. Players traded, of Adam Duvall, ATL. Perhaps encouraged by their recent success, 40-31 since May 8, the Reds were not major sellers at the deadline. NL Westy backs players acquired, RHP Matt Andres, TB. SS Eduardo Escobar, Min. LHP Jake Diekman, Tex. RHP Brad Ziegler, MIA. Players traded, C. Michael Perez, TB. RHP Brian Schaefer, TB. RF Ernie de la Trinidad, Min. F. Gabriel Maciel, Min. RHP Joan Durand, Min. No. 19. RHP Wei Chia Wong, Tex. RHP Tommy Evold, MIA. Player to be named later, Tex. For the second season in as many on the job, Arizona General Manager Mike Hazen oversaw another aggressive deadline strategy that addressed each of the club's most glaring needs, an impact bat in the middle infield and help for the bullpen, which had steadily shown regression. Video, Hazen on D-backs trading for Ziegler, Diekman. Dodgers players acquired, SS Manny Machado, Val. RHP John Axford, Tor. 2B Brian Dozier, Min. Players traded, 2B Breyvic Valera, Val. RF Yusniel Diaz, Val. No. 1 prospect, RHP Zach Pop, Val, number 27, RHP Dean Kremer, Val, number 16, 3B Rylan Bannon, Val, no. 23, RHP Corey Copping, Tour, 2B Logan Forsyth, Min, of Luke Raleigh, Min. Number 19, LHP Devin Smeltzer, Min looking to make another run at the World Series. The Dodgers went all in ahead of this year's deadline by acquiring arguably the top talent available in Machado to fill the void left at shortstop by superstar Corey Seager. The club also added slugging second baseman Brian Dozier, who they had pursued last winter, and right-hander John Axford, who they hope can bridge the gap to all-star closer Kenley Jansen. Video, Mill at Lad, Machado goes yard and home debut with Dodgers Giants players acquired, non-A players traded, non-ETH Giants, who enter deadline day at 500 and in precarious limbo, stayed quiet after the All-Star break. But they were nonetheless linked to an assortment of rumors, most notably relating to ace Madison Bumgarner and right fielder Andrew McCutchen. Padres players acquired, see Francisco Mejia, Clay, number 3 prospect players traded, LHP Brad Hand, Clay, RHP Adam Zimmer, Clay. The Padres parted with coveted relievers Hand and Zimmer in exchange for Mejia, who they hope will be one of the key pieces that helps them emerge from their rebuild. Rockies players acquired, RHP Seunghwan Oh. Tour players traded 1B Chad Spanberger, Tour, 2B Forrest Wall, Tour, no. 26 prospect. The Rockies spent a franchise record $106 million last winter on a bullpen that many in baseball circles suggested had the potential to be among the major's best. Yet Colorado's relief corps have struggled to an NL worst 5.14 ERA, which prompted the club to acquire O, whose diverse pitching arsenal they believe will play well at Coors Field. Video, O discusses joining Rockies for postseason run. Daniel Kremer is the reporter for MLB.com based in Denver. Follow him on Twitter at Kramer.Manny Randhawa is a reporter for MLB.com based in Denver. Follow him on Twitter at Mannion. Tyler Meyer is a contributor to MLB.com based in Boston.